Hello, lovely people. So, today we want to talk a little bit about patience, persistence, repeat. And this is one of my favorite topics. And also, hello, Alexandra.
Hi, Richard.
So, in my experience, this topic is really important if you want to build anything of value in your life. And maybe, Alexandra, you can say something about your experience with this topic first, and I'm gonna add something then.
The most impatient person in the whole wide world is talking to you about patience. Patience. Okay, so what's patience for me? I think patience means to always step a little bit back from what I'm trying to create as a result, which is not easy for me personally. I'm a more go-getter. I want to get this done type of personality. So patience has an influence on my work when I don't use it, as I make more mistakes. I don't look into the whole I don't look at the whole picture of things and how they could manifest, and it kind of keeps me running when I don't have patience. Patience has to do uh, for me with awareness. It kind of is a meditative practice almost, to be patient, to let things evolve and to take the breath in between to see where it should be going and so on. Persistence is a little bit easier for me. I kind of like to be persistent when I'd like to do something. So probably in my own nature, it is something when I like to do things, I can create persistence until I get it right. And repeat is so much, cued in persistence for me, because repetition is the point that brings you into persistence.
Yeah, and sometimes I say about myself, I'm micro impatient and macro patient. So in the bigger picture, um, I can keep going for a long time with things, and in the short term, I just really want to do to get them done. Yeah,
Mm.
and for me, this is also part of the practice. For example, I have this regular practice where I sing more or less daily the Hanuman Chalisa these days in the morning. So this is something that builds also the persistence and the repeat part to basically get me centered and focused for the day. And this is also something people call morning routine, maybe.
Mm.
But you have to be patient if you want to build something great. And if you want to live your Dharma in an ideal way, you also have to be patient, because maybe you're going for a lot of years until you get to the point where your Dharma really manifests in your life. But then the point comes, and you thought, "Oh, what did I do all these years before?" But then it manifests, and then you're living your Dharma fully. But all the practice, all the work, and all the persistence got you to this point.
Yeah, I think what we're talking about really here in saying repetition and persistence is that you have to have a plan for something. That's what I'm noticing when I listen to you. When I say to myself, I'm going to do this for a year every morning from Monday to Friday, for example. So I have some time where I can be impatient and let go of the persistence for a moment. That is very helpful, but persistence grows out of a plan to me, and a commitment, so to speak. So if I don't have the commitment to sing a very long text or learn a very long text to sing it, then I cannot do it. And if I say I have a year to do it and learn it and build it, then there is like a frame for it. So repetition and persistence are background qualities of making a commitment to something, and the patience is there not to let go and to kind of stick with it. Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, and it would also be interesting, dear listeners and viewers, to see or to hear from you how you do your own practice, your patience, persistence, and repeat practice, of course.
Yeah, what are key holders for you to be persistent? Do you cue your things in a way like Richard in the morning, or my commitment to do something for a year to build the grit, as they say? Yeah, we'd like to hear what techniques you're using, and so everybody can benefit from different routines.
Mm.
Thanks, everybody, for coming and listening. Thank you, Richard.
Thank you too. See you soon.
See you soon.